The Solemnity of Mary. The Holy Mother of God is a feast day of the Blessed Virgin Mary under the aspect of her motherhood of Jesus Christ, whom she had circumcised on the 8th day. According to the biblical and Jewish law, Christians see him as the Lord, the Son of God. It is celebrated by the Roman Rite of the Catholic Church on the 1st of January, the octave day of Christmastide. The solemnity is a holy day of obligation in areas that have not abrogated it. Christians of Byzantine Rite and of all West Syriac and East Syriac rites celebrate Mary as the Mother of God on the 26th of December, and the Coptic Church does so on the 16th of January. The Eastern Orthodox Church, Anglican Communion and the Lutheran Church observe the feast of the circumcision of Christ on 1 January. The feast is a celebration of Mary being the mother of Jesus. The English title, Mother of God, is a literal translation of the Latin title Mater Dei, which in turn is a rendering of the Greek title Theotokos, meaning bearer of God, dogmatically adopted by the First Council of Ephesus as an assertion of the divinity of Christ. The Second Vatican Council stated clearly from earliest times the Blessed Virgin is honored under the title of Mother of God. And at an early stage the Church in Rome celebrated on the 1st of January a feast that it called the Anniversary of the Mother of God, when this was overshadowed by the feasts of the Annunciation and the Assumption. Adopted from Constantinople at the start of the 7th century, the 1st of January began to be celebrated simply as the octave day of Christmas, the 8th day, on which, according to Luke chapter 2 verse 21, the child was circumcised and given the name Jesus. In the 13th or 14th century, the 1st of January began to be celebrated in Rome, as already in Spain and Gaul, as the feast of the circumcision of the Lord and the octave of the Nativity. While still oriented towards Mary and Christmas, with many prayers, antiphons and responsories glorifying the maternity of Mary, Pope John XXIII's 1960 rubrical and calendrical revision removed the mention of the circumcision of Jesus and called the 1st of January simply the octave of the Nativity. The feast of the maternity of the Blessed Virgin Mary was first granted, on the petition of King Joseph Manuel, to the dioceses of Portugal and to Brazil and Algeria, the 22nd of January 1751, together with the feast of the Purity of Mary, and was assigned to the first Sunday in May. In the following year both feasts were extended to the province of Venice, in 1778 to the Kingdom of Naples, and 1807 to Tuscany. In the Roman Breviary the feast of the maternity was commemorated on the 2nd, and the feast of the Purity on the 3rd Sunday in October. At Mesagna in Apulia it was kept the 20th of February in commemoration of the earthquake, the 20th of February 1743. This particular feast was not included in the universal calendar of the Church, but a number of diocesan calendars had adopted it. By 1914, the feast was established in Portugal for celebration on the 11th of October and was extended to the entire Catholic Church by Pope Pius XI in 1931. In Rome, in the Basilica of S. Augustine, the feast of the maternity of the Blessed Virgin Mary was celebrated with an octave, in honor of the miraculous statue of the Madonna del Parto by Jacopo Sansovino. For centuries, the people of Rome and its environs have invoked the intercession of the Madonna before this statue, asking for safe deliveries and healthy babies. The statue is laden with thank offerings and always surrounded by offerings of flowers and candles, and often photographs of smiling infants and toddlers, visual evidence of faith in holy intercession. This feast was also the titular feast of the Trinitarians. In 1198, John of Matha founded the Order of the Most Holy Trinity with the mission of ransoming captive Christians. To this end, he placed the order's fundraising efforts under the patronage of Mary. In gratitude for her assistance, he then honored Mary with the title of Our Lady of Good Remedy. Her feast day is now celebrated on the 8th of October. The 1969 revision of the liturgical year in the calendar states, the 1st of January, the octave day of the Nativity of the Lord, is the Solemnity of Mary, the Holy Mother of God, and also the commemoration of the conferral of the Most Holy Name of Jesus. It removed the 11th of October feast, even for Portugal, stating, the maternity of the Blessed Virgin Mary is celebrated on the 1st of January in the Solemnity of Mary, the Mother of God. The 11th of October feast is now celebrated only by some traditionalist Catholic individuals and groups. In his apostolic letter Marialis Cultus, Pope Paul VI explained, this celebration, placed on January 1st, is meant to commemorate the part played by Mary in this mystery of salvation. It is meant also to exalt the singular dignity which this mystery brings to the Holy Mother, through whom we were found worthy to receive the author of life. It is likewise a fitting occasion for renewing adoration of the newborn Prince of Peace.